Super. We know super is due for the September quarter tomorrow on the 28th of October. So I just thought today I would share some of the updates that have happened as of the 1st of July, as there's some correspondence being circulated to businesses informing them of the updates. Hi, I'm Jo from All Accounted For Bookkeeping. Hope you're having an awesome start to the day. Okay, so as we know, super for the September quarter is due tomorrow, 28th of October, and it's really important. I can't really stress enough the importance of paying it on time. So we need to make sure that's done. So just a couple of changes with super that has happened on the 1st of July, and just making sure that our accounting system, so whatever we're using, so QuickBooks, MYOB, or KeyPay, if they're the sort of the main ones, it's working right and it's calculating right for all your staff members. Okay, so as we know, super went up to 10.5% as of the 1st of July. Now we need to make sure that our systems are calculating right. Now in this rollout, all the systems updated automatically. So, but it's always important when we are preparing and paying our super, we always do that double check, making sure that the super is calculating right and it's the right amount of super paid to the super fund for those individuals. So that's one thing. Okay, so with that, some of us have contracts in place and we need to make sure we update those contracts and put the super as a 10.5%. So when we're employing any new staff, we make sure that we have the right data in there. So so that's important as well. Also, if we've got any forecasts or any budgets or anything that we're doing over the next 6 to 12 months, making sure we update those spreadsheets as well, because I know sometimes things start at the 1st of January, and we sort of predict what we're going to be doing maybe for the next 6 months. So we need to make sure that if we've got any of those things in place, that information is updated as well. Secondly, we know that the 450 threshold for super payable has now been removed, so as of the 1st of July, obviously. So what I mean by that, when you had your staff that were over 18 and earned less than 450 per month, super wasn't applicable to that payment. Now that has been scrapped. So if you have a staff member that only earns, for example, $300 a month, there is super payable on that employee. So we need to make sure that our systems are calculating for super for those people, and when we pop our super through, it's now calculating what it needs to be calculating. Now for under 18s, there's different ruling, so the changes didn't affect anybody for the under 18s, so we don't need to worry about that. So we're only looking at people who are over 18. So just as a summary, we know that's 10.5% now on super, and we know that 450 threshold has now been removed. So if you've got any questions with super, or you get stuck, or you want to know, make sure that your systems are working right or you're calculating super right. So I know I had some clients, I do some work for them, and then they'll always check, the super sort of confuses me a little bit. I don't want to get it wrong. Can you just check that this is what I've paid, is this right? So you can just reach out. Sometimes it's easier to sort out that problem or that uncertainty when it's a certainty before it gets the problem gets too big. So just reach out, just drop a comment below. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will catch up with you next time.